Back again, guys. How we doing? Hope everyone's well. Had a bit of a shave. I started looking like I was auditioning for the cast out of Vikings or something, so yeah, I needed to go. Yeah, fish all good. I'll give you a closer look on them in a little while. What this video is going to be about is I'll take the trellis off. I'm going to start boarding the back and the sides. So I'll spin you around 2 seconds, guys. There we have it. I've got a friend that's a roofer. I was going to go for feather edge board, but as the framework is all overkill, I might as well go overkill with the walls as well. So these are sleepers. I've taken all the banding off, and yeah, so I shall be putting them up there. So I'll snap back to you in a little while, guys, when I've taken the covers off and the trellis and that light, and he's come down, and then yeah, I'll do all my measurements, get all of that cut, and then I'll film me putting it all up, I think. So yeah, cheers guys, snap back to you in a bit. Hi guys, right, haven't done all my measurements, just put them two up for the time being. I will snap back to you once I've done all of the measurements, and then I'll start screwing it all up together. But I thought this would be quite funny to add to it because Numbnuts has dropped 200mm timber fixings into the pond. Now I've been trying to net them out, I can't get them out. That pond water is at about 8 degrees, so it's quite chilly. I'm gonna have to go in and get it. So I thought I'd film this, hence why I'm having a cigarette before I go in, because I'm not looking forward to that. But I will snap back to you in a minute, guys, when I'm getting in. Excuse the dad bod, guys. To this. Woo. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, how I managed to pick that up with my toes. Whoa. I do not know. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mate, things we do for koi. 2 screws, how I managed to pick them up with my toes, I don't know. Anyway, I thought I'd add that to this because I thought it'd be quite funny. There we go. I'll snap back to you in a bit, guys. Right guys, back again. Sorry, jumped forwards a little bit. Yeah, threw me brain doing all the videoing and stuff after getting in that water. Yeah, that was freezing. Safe to say, I won't have any manhood for a couple of days. But hey ho. Right. As you can see, the back bit's done. So I've got that bit to do now. I've measured all of that up, that's ready to go. So I will snap back to you in a second with me doing that. Cheers guys. Right, here we go guys. This next bit's a little bit of a running joke with me and Perky. If you're not already subscribed to Perky's channel, Koi Services, go over there and drop him a sub. So yeah, without a further Scooby-Doo or a big fat pile of poo, let's get into this. Bosh! There it goes. Nice. Looks alright, too bad. I'm probably gonna box in the shower, but I'm running out of timber now, so this will have to do for now. I'm gonna put some shelves along the back. And some decorations and stuff just to soften it up a bit, but I think that looks much better. But you'll have to let me know in the comments, guys, whether you think it looks all right. I think it'll look all right once it's all been softened up with some decorations and stuff. So, but yeah, I'll snap back to you in a bit, guys. Cheers. Have a little look at the fishies, shall we? So the covers will go back on. They're only off while I'm doing this. But yeah, all the fish doing all right. Give them a PP. I had to take one out the other day. And do a PP dip. At the same time I did a PP in the pond as well. Yeah, probably in hindsight I should have PP'd the fish and then given it a couple of days and then PP'd the pond, but I PP'd the pond and the fish in a bowl and put the fish back in the pond, obviously with the PP, and yeah, she did struggle a bit, so I did have to get her out and put her in some prepared water and just leave her in there while the pond was purple. Once the pond had gone brown, put her back in the pond and she was absolutely fine. So she's still in there. She's in there somewhere. Got the aeration on at the minute, so you can't really see her too much, but yeah, all down that end thinking that they're going to get fed, but the feed is empty, so they're only getting fed once a day at the minute. Exactly the same, there's probably 1 or 2 pellets difference every day, but pretty much exactly the same time every day. I'm coming out with a handful around 11:30 to 11:45 every day, 1 handful. That does them for now. Don't forget guys, we've still got temperatures of like 8 degrees. Water's warming up in the daytime, but at night it's dropping off still, so yeah. Windows still desperately need cleaning, but you can see the back wall pretty clear there. Like, yeah, it's not too bad. There she is there. Sakai, Sankey. Seems to be okay. Kajaku was alright as well. I took that out, give it some scrapes. Hello. What are you doing? Yeah. As you can see guys, all the fish are doing lovely, and I shall snap back to you in a little while. Right guys, back again. It's the next day on from doing that last lot. Just thought I'd show you what I've done. So, some bits and bobs, pressure fittings, stuff up there, valves. I do need to heat them up and get the pipes out of them, but yeah, it's always handy to have some spare. On this one, the glues and bits and bobs, some spare fittings. Down there, all my treatments, hydrogen peroxide, potassium. You've already seen all of that lot. Over here, spin you around 2 seconds guys. So, got my testing kits. I've got another one on these on order. I think it's probably the last one that's in stock anywhere in the world, because yeah, I used to keep tropicals. I got rid of them last year. So yeah, it's not a koi specific kit, but it's for freshwater and cold water and tropicals. They do the job. Probably need to replace them now. So yeah, I've ordered the same kit again. I did like it, but yeah, when that one's run out, then I'll go for the JBL, I think, probably something like that. But yeah, anyway guys, yeah, just thought I'd show you. That's the sort of boxing in, sort of shelfy bit that I've done. Got my microscope, got my scales, testing stuff. Yeah, not looking too shabby. I'm going to take this down and put that in the shed at a later date at the minute, because without having the bio chamber there, it looks a little bit weird being like just floored. I don't know, yeah, it just looks a bit strange. So just taking this out, the sieve, see how well these catch, but you do have to empty them out quite regularly, you know. I did that last night, and it's already full already, so I should give that a spray out with that. But yeah, so I add to this video me just doing a quick clean on the Nexus. So let's turn that off, shut that valve, leave the UV on, there's no point in turning it off. Yeah, give that a bubble up, come back to that in 15-20 minutes, give it 2 bubbles. Yeah. K3, K1, there's 240 litres of K1 and K3 in here, guys. This is a Nexus 220. I am running one of the diffuser rings all the way round. I DIY'd it and made it myself, but aqua aeration systems do make them. I just haven't, I've been a bit tight and I've made my own one, and with that 120 litre air pump, it pumps this, moves this around absolutely perfectly. With that amount of media, it's quite amazing really. It also feeds the air diffuser over the top of the bottom drain as well, so yeah, it does a pretty good job, to be fair. When I'm doing treatments, I normally put that on as well. What I'll do is I'll move that, and so at a later date I'll actually move that and put that over there and run a permanent tap in there, and I can just turn it on and off as and when I need it. But at the minute it's just there, because the other day when I did the PP I used that going into a bucket that was down here, yeah, but a blue bowl, I put it in there, so I just had some air going into that for the fish that was struggling. So yeah, that is now bubbling away nicely. She'll give the window a clean in a second. I'll snap back to you in a minute. Right guys, filters had 2 bubbles, all back up and running again, lovely. I'll spin you around a second guys, just want to show you something. Guys, remember, it was a good idea. I hung my measuring bowl and the other blue bowl up on the doors, just to get them off the floor and stuff in here. It was doing my head in. So what I did was I put them up on the walls, and with the shelving in, can't quite fit them in properly. So what I've done, I'll show you guys. So I've got all my 3 bowls up there. So I've got my 1 metre bowl, me 50 cm bowl, and me measuring bowl, all up on the wall, tidied away, all lovely. You can't see them. What I will do is my nets, I will put my hooks back up and I shall hook them up on the back there. So yeah, I will snap back to you in a second guys with a view of my fish. There we go guys, all the fishies, windows clean. There's the Sakai Sankey, doing well. Saito Shunku. Bloody great grass carp. But yeah, just thought I'd show you the fish. Absolutely battering it down now. Snap back to the sec. There we go, guys. That's the end of this week's video. Well, I put a couple out this week, but it's been over the last 3 or 4 weeks. So that's the end of this video. Done the walls. Just got to wait now until we've got some more timber and stuff to carry on. But for now, that's looking good. We're going to be putting some shelves up and some decorations and stuff. Got a few bits on order, so that'll be in the next video probably. So hope everyone's ponds are doing really well, especially the unheated ones with all these temperature fluctuations and stuff. A bit annoying, but that's what happens really, doesn't it? So yeah, anyway guys, from my pond to your pond, please subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Bye.